Well, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Terrafirmagreg. Last episode, we made the cookie oven. Today, we're going to embark into a journey. So let's go. First things first, as you can see, I actually made enough bricks to make it two cookie ovens. Now I can have two of them working for me. I tried to automate stuff, but it seems that different from the previous version, those cannot share the input in output blocks, which will need to have they all or they're not going to work. So we have to actually use more material for this. But sharing 1 hour already cut our cost to make a 1 hour oven by a lot. If I make another one here on the back, gonna be even cheaper, and the last one, a fourth one, will be even cheaper because we're gonna have two walls shared. And as you can see, my place here has become a frozen hellish place. I did not record, but everything here was covered in snow. You can find some of it around here. But that's not what I want to talk about, though. Because now we have access to steel. However, most of the create machines and everything else require at least one piece of steel. Like, let me see. Crap. Actually, for the water wheel, that is one of the pieces of heating. You can actually make it with the thingy here, don't you? But to make the gear itself, it's required for a lot of stuff. We require treated wood planks that require a compressor, and only this is gregtech. To make a compressor, you need to have rogue iron. We have tin alloy is easy to make. However, we need one steel plate, and that's only made into the blast furnace. And to make the blast furnace, we actually require a very difficult to get the material. We need a crucible. That require the fire blicky. That's made from a special type of ore. It is the Kaolin that I talked into the past. And to find Kaolin, you need to go to a place with the very hot temperature and a lot of rain, and try to find it. So you can actually make the powder. That's what we're gonna do this, because this is one of the gap points into technology. Without this crap here, I could make this other crap here to make this crap here to cook it, and then make a blast furnace to finally heavy steel. And after heavy steel, we can actually start working into everything else. So my plan by today is to start going down south, where it's gonna get hotter until I actually find it. I was thinking to make it a boat to make it easier to go all the way, but I decided to not do that. I'm gonna actually go on foot. Because I might find the new ores that I don't have, or I have but is better position, more crops, more animals, and everything else. So I'm going to take with me my axe, because I'm going to need it to chop trees down there when I find it, and maybe a saw to make something of wood if I need it. My butcher knife, I might find animals in the way, so I'm going to slaughter them. I have a pickaxe, I have my hammer, my spade. I'm gonna bring some vessels to make some on-site magic. If you catch my... No, this one is fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that is... Oh, no. I have one here. It has some copper on it that is not melted. And I guess that is it. So you can go for seeds if I find it. Anyway, let's go then. Let's go travel this hellish marsh area here. And let's go south, son. It'll be a very long way. Not for you, but for me, it's going to be a very long way. See you later. Just a quick update here that I am going south, continue going all the way to south, and temperature is almost getting there, just a little more, and I'll be able to be in the range of spawn, and also start to find bamboo. That's indication that things are getting hot. Maybe very soon I'm gonna find the K-pop, that's a tree that I need to make latex later on, and then finally the Kaolin, find some more casterite and other stuff, but aside that, not much else to actually comment on. Very soon gonna maybe find it. Oh, here it is. Kapok wood. Let's get some of it then. Okay. Of course. Timber! Bruh. Give it to me. Wow. That's a lot of wood. But I just want the saplings. Right, we arrived here. Temperature okay. Rainfall okay. Now need to look for this blasted flower here into plateaus, old mountains, rolling hills, and highlands. And all of this is a plateau. So I have a good chance to actually find it here. So let's keep our eyes open and try to find it. The bloody plant. And there we are. We found it. Really. So somewhere around here, the heavy Kaolin clay. Yes. However, when we smelt it, we have a 20% chance to get one powder. So probably need 5 to get you a single one. That's why we brought the vessels. That's the same thing we did with the clay brick. Instead of smelting one by one, let's put them into the vessel. So we can smelt a lot of them at once. Now let's go, not so happily, luckily, getting as much kaolin as possible. See you later. Alright, now I got here 4 vessels full of the iron, so let's put them to cook into a pit grill. Why? Well, because I'm gonna cook all of them at once. There you go. And here we have fire pit trying to hit this up here to see if we're going to actually melt down, because the fire to do it is not very hot. So it's possible for this to actually go all the way. But as you might expect, it takes quite a while to cook it up. So I have to wait for it. And I found another vein of Kaolin. Because yes, I want to bring it as much as I can back home. Because it's gonna have a lot of uses even later on. Not just the crucible. Right, the first battery is ready. Let's collect it and how 3, 5, 11. Six. And 4 entire stack did not give me 1 stack of it. Ah, crap. I'm going to be doing this for a very long time, don't I? Because I need 4 to get 1. And to make the crucible, I need at least 5. So it is 20 for 1. So it's not that bad. But since we are here, let's get just as much as I can. Maybe I can do this as well. Can't I actually put the block inside the thing? Yes, I can actually do the block. But does the block become the thing itself? I don't think so. So this is gonna become my reserve. Let's continue wearing stuff in the mouth. And this here has not even got to the head, so forget it. You cannot do it. The fire pit, it's not the hot knock. It was just a big waste of fuel. Let's make 2 more batches of the quill with the Kaolin dusting. And it's over for the Kaolin dusting. I'm gonna make everything else here into blocks and bring back home. This should be enough to last me for a good amount to make it 2 crucibles and maybe some more resilient molds. I'm gonna collect the rest here and then search the area a bit, because into this high temperatures we can find some crops that I still need to actually get. Very important to continue the game. The papyrus. I need to go even south if I need it required to make paper, and paper is heavily used into gregtech to make the circuits at faster. So I need to actually get a good amount of it before I go back home. We'll have to come back here later to try to find them. But since it is 19, I need to actually go. Oh, it's right temperature. Still need to go more south before I can find it. Just realized something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. There's a lot of fruit trees around here. Aside this extreme heat here. Because yes, I already set into a place like this into the past, and it was extremely hot. this is a pretty interesting place to actually live on. Well, maybe who knows, I might go back here into the future. Maybe make my base here, have a mountain to explore, an open area to build, and very soon where the resources are, it's gonna make not much of a difference. Lemons, oranges, olive vine. Not bad. What's that? Just need to get back my stuffy, and I'm going to check it. Before I start to make the long way home. 3 kilometers. Alright. I had done mining here. 145 kaolin powder, and I have 4 vessels completely full of blocks of kaolin and some extra. We are set to go back home and actually do something. But before doing that, as I said before, I'm going to explore this around bits to see if I can find anything interesting and then return. If not finding anything interesting, when I return, I'll be home. From all the way here to all the way there. It's a long journey. And here it is, white papyrus. The town that had to come a long way to actually find it. Well, that's a very, very interesting palm tree. Now we have a way to actually make some papyrus, to make some paper. Now I can go back here. But I will not complain if I find some soybeans into the way back, because soybeans, they are very good crop because they are not only a vegetable but also a font of protein. If I find some, it could be a lot more easier to keep my nutrition. If you are wondering, I had to walk all the way from here to here to actually find anything. Is that a horse? Gonna see if I have any more papyrus around here, and then I'll return home. I also found some pineapple. Pineapple is good because it not only is a good fruit, it also has its uses like make fiber, make yarn, make cloth. It's the same way. And here I am back at home at long last. But it's not over yet, because to make the fire clay I need to find graphite. And graphite comes from the ore itself, and the ore belongs to the diamond vein. Don't worry, we have here actually found it. There is one there, and there is another one over there. So even though this one is closer, I'm going to go to that one, because that is made into a different type of rock. Not a basalt, it is limestone. So I can get more blocks to decorate my place here with different blocks. So that's what I'm going to do right now. But before I go, I want to do something before. I have got a lot of hides from killing animals. But to actually use them, I need to actually process it. First is to put all the hides inside a barrel with the lime water to make it the first step. Now while it's working, let's go mine. I have my pickaxe, my hammer, my chisels. Hammer to break blocks into make the chisels. The protect picking. The ladders have more ladders inside the vessel with the stuff. You have some food. So we are ready to go. Let's go. And here we are. Graphite surface, rocky with coal and diamond. And when I try to locate it, we see that it has a very large sample of graphite. So let's just start to go down then. Gabriel, because it can only spawn in Gabriel, so I need to actually find it. Oh, there it is. But that is not what I was expecting. We have more down here, but now let's start chiseling the blocks. In the case of diamond, we always break with the pickaxe to get the gem, not the crochet ore. I need the crochet. However, guys, there's no point trying to fight the game. The Gabro is here, so he is where the diamonds, graphite are. So let's toss a lot of the dirt away and let's start digging this thing up. Since I don't want the how Gabro to as a block because it's uh, no, they do look like he burned brown, so maybe I just pick some for decoration around the blast furnace and stuff and forget the rest. Hello. And that is the bigger hole. One stack of graphite ore, a lot of diamonds and some coal. Now let's pick my llama and go home. Yes, I captured some llama here. So I should bring with home. Bring it home with me. I think you're going. I know you both are males, but I have nothing else to. If I find a female, I'm gonna bring it to you too. But for now, you are my only source of wool. So let's go home. And there you go. You're all home now. Is you're home now, and you can. Now let's pick our hammer, crush all the graffiti off, then clean it on water as always. Ta-da! We have a graphite dust. But to make the clay, we don't need the dust, we need the powder. So let's make some powder by grinding it on the grindstones, of course. Put it here, and give it a spin. Spin, 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 spin. Yay, 4. So every time I rotate it, I'm gonna get 1 fire clay. And there we have it. 64 graphite dust. Together with some clay, with the Kaolin powder, fire clay. There we go. Fire clay. And you don't complete the quest, really? Why? Okay. Now that I have the fire clay, let's make it the crucible. If you don't know, always check the recipe before doing your stuff. This, we need at least 2 of it. 1 to use, another to make the blast furnace. So let's make both of them. Alright. And then we have here also the crucible. We have the moldy table. We have the unfired bricks and the fire ingot and channels. The unfired brick is required to do the fire bricking. Let's make fire bricks. I believe they actually changed it to the blast furnace to require it. I don't remember. Yes, they require fire bricks now. Before it was any block, but now you have to do a lot of this. Fire brick. It's 4 for each one. I believe it's 5. But to gain 2, so I need at least 10 blocks to make the minimum blast furnace. And all my fire clay is gone. Quack, 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 quack. But oh else. Let's put them to cook, I suppose. Oh, they don't use an entire block by themselves. That is interesting. That is very interesting. And light on fire. Now we wait again. While we wait to finish, let's treat the hides. The last we had place inside the a log and scrape it. All the bits out. And the last one. Now pick this large scraped thingy and place it on water and seal it. Now wait again. And it's done. There is one crucible here to the forge and another one in my hand. This one's still too hot to actually open. Now we come here, open the crafting table, put the fire bricks into that orientation, fill with mortar, and there we go. 2 fire bricks, but this is not the end yet. We still have another stuff to take care. We have to actually surround around with the rogue iron plates. 4 fire bricks and 12 rogue iron plates. But that's gonna be for another episode here. We are already running way too out of the time. The crucible. And that is me. So, this was On Guard. Thank you so much for watching.